Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. First Chronicles chapter 26. This is the Amplified Version. Divisions of the Gatekeepers. For the divisions of the gatekeepers of the Korahites, Meshelemiah, the son of Kori, of the sons of Asaph. Meshelemiah had sons, Zechariah the firstborn, Jediel the second, Zebediah the third, Japhniel the fourth, Elam the fifth, Jehu Hanan the sixth, Elionai the seventh. Obed-Edom had sons, Shemaiah the firstborn, Jehozabad the second, Joah the third, Sakar the fourth, Nathaniel the fifth, Amiel the sixth, Issachar the seventh, Pulathai the eighth, for God had blessed him. Also to his son Shemaiah sons were born, who ruled over the house of their father, for they were courageous men of ability. The sons of Shemaiah, Ophni, Raphael, Obed, and Elzabad, whose brothers were courageous and able men, Elihu and Semachi. All these were sons of Obed-Edom, in whose house the ark was kept, they and their sons and relatives, strong and able men for their service. 62 from Obed-Edom. Meshelemiah had sons and relatives, 18 courageous men. Also, Hosah, one of the sons of Merari, had sons Shimri the first and chief. Although he was not the firstborn, his father made him first. Hilkiah the second, Tebaliah the third, Zechariah the fourth. The sons and relatives of Hosah were 13 in all. To these divisions of the gatekeepers, the chief men were given duties, like their relatives, to minister in the house of the Lord. They cast lots, the small, younger, and great, older alike, in accordance with their fathers' households, for every gate. The lot for the east gates fell to Shelemiah. They cast lots also for his son Zechariah, a wise counselor, and his lot came out for the north gates. To Obed-Edom it came out for the south gates, and the storehouse was allotted to his sons. To Shuppim and Hosah the lot fell for the west gates, by the gate of Shaliketh, on the ascending highway, division by division. On the east were 6 Levites, on the north 4 a day, on the south 4 a day, and 2 by 2 at the storehouse. At the colonnade on the west side of the outer court of the temple, there were 4 at the road and 2 at the colonnade. These were the divisions of the gatekeepers among the Korahites and the sons of Merari, keepers of the treasure. Of the Levites, Ahijah was in charge of the treasuries of the house of God and the treasuries of the dedicated gifts. The sons of Ladan, the sons of the Gershonites belonging to Ladan, namely the Jehielites, were the heads of the fathers' households belonging to Ladan the Gershonite. The sons of Jeheli, Zetham and his brother Joel, were in charge of the treasuries of the house of the Lord. Of the Amramites, Izharites, Hebronites, and Uzzielites, Shebeal, the son of Gershom, the son of Moses, was supervisor over the treasuries. His relatives by Eliezer were his son Rehabiah, his son Jeshiah, his son Joram, his son Zichri, and his son Shelomoth. This Shelomoth and his relatives were in charge of all the treasuries of the dedicated gifts, which King David, the heads of the fathers' households, the commanders of thousands and hundreds, and the commanders of the army had dedicated. From spoil won in battles, they dedicated gifts to maintain and repair the house of the Lord. Also, all that Samuel the seer had dedicated, and Saul the son of Kish, Abner the son of Ner, and Joab the son of Zeruiah, everyone who had dedicated anything, this was in the care of Shelomoth and his relatives. Outside duties of the Israelites, Chenaiah and his sons were appointed to outside duties for Israel as administrators and judges. Of the Hebronites, Hashabiah and his relatives, 1,700 capable men were in charge of the affairs of Israel west of the Jordan, for all the work of the Lord and the service of the king. Of the Hebronites, Jerijah was the chief, These Hebronites were examined according to their descendants and fathers' households in the 40th and final year of David's reign, and men of courage and ability were found among them at Jazer in Gilead. And Jerijah's relatives, 2,700 capable men, were heads of fathers' households, and King David made them overseers of the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, for everything pertaining to God and to the king. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.